So today we will be sharing how by integrating Vira to your HubSpot, you can up your WhatsApp game. With Vira, you can send bulk messages, run campaigns, automate your WhatsApp responses, build some processes using WhatsApp replies, or just track the campaign reports and how the conversations are going on with the customers and the agents. So let's get started with it. Once you have connected your VABA or WhatsApp Business API account with Vira and HubSpot, then you will be able to see the number connected over here in the CRM card, where you will be having the option to either open the dashboard or send a WhatsApp message. If you can see in the contact timeline, activity timeline, you will be able to see all the messages that you will be sending or receiving from your customers. In the dashboard, you will have a greater look on what all conversations are going on as of now. Second is we also give you a icon where you can just click on it and the HubSpot contact will be opened over here. Other than this, you also get the option to create labels. Let's suppose you have different teams using the same WhatsApp number. So you can just mark the contacts on the basis of the teams or create labels on the basis of that. And you can just go on with only the contacts that you have to talk to. Uh, Other than this, what you get is to pin the conversation. Let's suppose you have a conversation ongoing, and but you cannot look at it right away. So you can just pin the chat, and you will be able to see it on the top of your action icons. So that's there. Second is you can run campaigns. So basically, you can create lists on HubSpot, and some pre-approved templates can be created on Meta itself, which is going to show up over here. Um, and you can create the list on HubSpot, which is going to show up over here. You can just select the template, select the list, and enroll your contacts. You while you are creating the campaign, you get to see how many contacts were enrolled, how many have been processed, how many sent. If there is any failed contact, that will show up over here. You can see the last process date, and you can also see a detailed report on campaign as per the timeline that you select. So let's suppose I'll just use this year. So we have basically run 17 campaigns, number of messages that were sent, how many contacts have been created, as in how many contacts actually became, replied to us and became a deal for us, or how many have actually converted into a customer. That is a number that you can see over here. You can also compare the campaign stats, as in which campaign has actually got you some opportunities or some customers. So which campaign worked well for you, that is what you can see over here. Okay, so next we'll be talking about flow mapping. So what is happening on flow mapping is that Meta gives you the option to send forms to your customer that is going to open, that is going to be a button in your template, and the customer or the user, whoever is receiving the message, can simply click on that button and the option to fill the form will come within the WhatsApp's interface itself. So what we do is whenever you are creating the form, you ask your customers to fill up certain properties or certain fields. So you can create these properties on HubSpot, just like these, and you can ask your customers to fill up the form. You can set which property to basically fetch the field answer that the customer has given. So here you are just fixing what has to be done, and this gets updated whenever the form is filled automatically over here. Like for example, Kritika here has mentioned that these are the she was sent a template and she has answered these, and these have gotten booked over here. What it will help is, on the basis of these, you can basically qualify your leads, which leads are hot or which leads need urgent attention. or which leads need some time for nurturing and afterwards will be there as a customer. So you can, this is one way of using it. You can use it in many other ways because you are getting your form fit. We can take feedbacks and or get the appointment schedule. All of those things can be done. So this is there. This was all about Vira that can be done. So next we'll be talking about how you can utilize Vira and HubSpot to its maximum capability. So HubSpot gives you the option to automate using workflows. So with Vira, what we provide you are some actions and triggers to enroll your contact and push a WhatsApp message, or maybe just as a process create tasks or create deals or create tickets within your HubSpot account. So for that, we have given you some enrollment trigger help. So either what you can do is you can just create a list, or let's suppose someone has filled up a form. So you can, all of those things you can do within um, your enrollment trigger itself. So we can just select a list from here, or we can just select a form that, let's suppose someone has filled up a certain form. That form, after that form, they have to be sent a WhatsApp message. So all of those things are something that can be done over here. So next we give you some trigger options on the basis of what are the messages received or what are the messages sent. So there are certain keywords or certain frames, key word frames that people usually use. We can use it as trigger to automate the next action. You can either create deals out of it or tasks out of it. So on the basis of how many messages were received. You can also create some properties where the counter is getting added, and you can have some reports being made over there. So you can see there is one where, let's suppose someone has received a message that includes interested in their list. So that can be used over here. And on the basis of this, it's clear that someone is interested. So we can just send this contact or assign this contact to a salesperson. So all of those things are something that can be triggered on the basis of these uh, enrollment triggers. Next is you can have it as an action. Let's suppose someone has filled up a form as we discussed earlier. You can send a WhatsApp message to them, or someone has completed or in getting enrolled about on a certain filter or on a certain trigger. You can just send them a WhatsApp message. So yes, this is all that you can use Vira and HubSpot for.